7 semi-pros. Should have
Yeah,
8, but
good race. You know you all. I said good racing. I said good racing. Know you all. Hey, I shouldn't have won, but I like that little car too. It's my top three favorite.
why am I missing Bulldog and Skater?
It wasn't easy. It was not easy at all. It was his work. I had to work hard because there for a minute it looked like he was just disappearing, and he was actually getting closer and closer and closer. I'm like, no way, I got a chance at it. And I passed him into one turn, and I don't know, his luck. It was one of the last turns.
Yeah, now we get the semi-pros out here to pickle around.
Well, I did put in about three or four
Nope,
hard laps
McWorm
in
is
it.
a semi-pro. You just haven't seen him. Okay, so McWorm, he is on call with his job, so it's very random. Like he could literally mid race pull off the track, and next thing I'll be gone because he got called into work. He tries to make as many races as he can, but with that kind of schedule, it's really hard to pre-plan. He is that kid, that little 14-year-old can move.
Yeah, he's like 18 maybe, I think. Who you got for qualifying on pole in this one?
Okay, so you know what? Seoul is moving pretty good here. I haven't seen Texas run laps. Um, but C Dub loves this track. So two of our semi-pros that aren't here at the moment. I don't know if they will be if they're running late or whatnot, but we got to keep it moving. Is Irish Dragon and Bulldog Bree.
Excuse me.
Bulldog's another Bulldog is another fast kid, 16, and not only that, he runs cockpit view. No, not that Bulldog. The horrors? What? All right, a little bit smaller of a group to run some semi-pros. Doobie
I put
Balls
a
is coming down from pro. Same with Soul Pun. As Mission rips out fast lap so far with a 36.5.
oh, someone just hit the wall.
Well, yeah, these times are going to be pretty close. So I heard multiple things with the schedule. So with this schedule, I heard multiple things with the car track combos, and definitely the hard one being the second one. This one's not easy either. I mean, it's better, but not easier.
Doobies Doobies has the fast lap on mission. He's 36.550,
So
36.516.
Doobie
That's
Emission and Soul. depending on Soul's day, kind of fall in the same category of what we've had in the past. So Mission has been in pro several times. He is extremely fast and everything, but when it comes to pro, he there's a huge jump and you wouldn't even know it. Like Texas last season was pro, really struggled with the second part of it, but the consistency factor of running pro and being able to get the speed back after an incident, some people have a harder time adapting to.
B-Dub took the fast lap on the last one. On a
But
mission, it's coming around.
every one of these racers in this race has touched pro. Doobie, Mission, Soul, Texas. I think Clover is the WPL's longest running semi-pro ever. He's been in semi. No, he's been semi-pro since the division started, and he's stayed there.
Who
He's too
has?
fast to put in veteran, and he's not comfortable enough to go to pro. We've thrown it at him, and he's like, "No, I will earn my way there." But he's no slouch. I mean, he will fight it the whole way. All you know is a past semi-pro runner.
Hey, you should have fill-in racers, so racers still get points. They just only get half of what the points is for not showing up.
So we are gonna have more pros than what I thought. We might have about 4 or 5, but I was gonna make a deal or a change if we only had like 2 pros racing, because originally that's what it showed. But what I was gonna say is I was gonna let all the semi-pros run that wanted to run with the pros run, and if you were to beat a pro driver in that race, you would get a bonus point or some system. You take me out, I will catch you. I will catch you. I swear, do not piss me off. Make me drive. You you get me to that point, D-Highs. Wait a minute. I don't even have to bring up D-Highs. You've been here long enough. Piss me off and watch me drive.
Yeah, I gave that idea.
Or Mission and his tangents. It's like when somebody says that I'm not going fast enough and somebody tells me that I need to go faster, Mission goes off on a tangent. Don't tell him that. Oh no, he's been in, well, tonight, but he's been semi-pro for the last 2 seasons. No, he was veteran and then he moved up. There, sorry. Yeah. All right, we're under green flag. Some reason blacks wanted to be out front. Why do C-Dub and Doobie always have to run a solid black car? Don't mind what I said, Rob. Stop. Okay, Texas's car is white. I remember those days.
He said, quote unquote.
I remember those days. I'm not sure if black is the color to go with this track. I mean, you got black out front and black in the back. Texas is the whitest car out there. Texas. Mission is your current semi-pro points leader. Yes, it is very early still. Mission has a 22-point lead on C-Dub. Oh, you got Irish who was right behind him as well. So Irish not making the race tonight, which surprised me because something come up. He didn't. Usually he would say something, which he didn't. The battle between Texas and Mission and Seoul. Guess right. Get them out of there, C-Dub. You two are commentating together, being friends. Now you're enemies. Oh, C-Dub with the inside wall. You realize we're 6 laps in and these guys still can't get away from each other? First to sixth. First to seventh. Hey, like I said, half of this field has seen pros, so they're fast enough.
Bub, we can get you more tea if you want it.
It's like the only way I can like stay different between the semi-pros and pros is the pros will just find that one little edge that the semi-pros are missing. And my puppy is pissing off the Great Dane. Stop it. Mission join the league? He's one of the originals. The two originals in this race are Mission and Clover, both from season 1. Both stuck in semi-pro. I mean, I didn't. I would agree. Well, the speed's got to allow that.
I belong in aluminum foil cup.
Oh, when did I miss the? I missed what happened to C-Dub. There was. What is with you two? There was no excitement. I didn't hear. Oh no, C-Dub. Oh god.
I didn't see it. I didn't see him get caught on go red.
Where's the hype? Oh, Tex is up on 2 wheels. All right, D-Highs. I need some pep out of you, some excitement, some cheers. Texas and Seoul are fighting hard. God,
3 wide almost. Oh, they are 3 wide. Texas said hello. Anybody in this front pack catches a tire, it's gonna be real bad. 'cause they're all really close. Did he? Nope.
And man, you want to talk about a battle? Here it is. Holy crap. 6 cars, nose to tail, still. Randomness. Oh, Doobie to the inside of Texas. Sold to the inside of Mission. McWorman. You got 6 cars battling for 3 spots.
Oh, he's driving him to the
Oh,
wall. He drove him to the wall.
that was intense. I don't think he can get any closer. I mean, look at the lap times. Jeez. It matters. Oh, some words being exchanged. Gotta pick the right track first. Don't. I didn't even pick the track yet. All right, Texas.
What's
Woo.
up? How y'all doing?
Wild one there, eh?
Dude, we were all cracking up in there, man. That was a good race.
Yeah, I mean, 6 laps or 6 positions in that last lap. You had fights, first and second, third and fourth, fifth and sixth, and you guys were all still nose to tail. I mean,
Yeah,
what a
it
race.
was, we all gave each other props in there for great racing and not trying to run each other through. It was a good race, man.
You and Doobie at the end there, trying to see who had the bigger boxing gloves, huh?
Yeah, I would have done the same the way he got in there. He had a better run than me, but I wasn't gonna. I was trying to block him as best I could in the stretch there in the end. So it was just good racing. Yeah, there was good, respectable dudes in there, man. It was awesome. We got into each other maybe a little too much, but it was always like sorry or just we knew
Just
the
good,
limit
hard
and not
racing.
wrecked each other. Correct, yes, sir. Yeah, it was good.
But
It was awesome.
here
I
we
had me on my
come
seat.
to this point of the night, the the combination everybody's dreading. So, how you
Yeah,
feel going into this one?
I hate this track and I hate this car in A class, so we'll see.
What tune you running in this one?
Ask D
Uh,
Highs with his 58. He'll help you out.
yeah, I mean,
Hey, I tell you my tune straight up. My tune was 5453.
545. I will try it. I'll try it.
All right, we'll let you get
I
in
was
there and
half off
qualify.
full.
Half off
Yeah,
full.
thank you. Appreciate
But
it.
good luck in this one, and tell the guys the boxing gloves are still out.
Sounds good. I'll let them know. Thank y'all. Appreciate it.
Man, after a battle like that, I'd be laughing and having a good time too. That was a
Dude, I
good
help
run.
anybody out. It don't matter to me.
Well, I need help, Beehives. You want to race
Okay,
for me?
hey, I'll race for you. I don't care. I get a faster 58.
And there is no touching a 56 right now with this car. I mean, you would have to have endless amount of laps and dialed to a
Dude,
T.
I got ready up, my bad.
Well, I'm waiting on McWorm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he went
went
to
from
change cars
200 and
and
I went from 267 to no, I went from 280 something to 269 with 58,823. I'm on Sopun's ass with that boomer.
I am gonna check and see what happened to McWorm real quick. I don't know if he lagged out. That does happen usually. Usually, yes, but because of work delays and a graduation party, we are down to only one streamer. So we, um, all right. So we got some confusion with what happened to McWorm. So it sounds like he pinged out. We're gonna give it a minute. See what's going on here.
If you need a fill-in driver, I can fill in. I like this track. Yeah, just this track.
He wants that lap time board that gets posted after division races to have D highs up top. That's what he wants.
58.8 is a damn good chance of it being there.
58.8 is currently the fast lap as of right now.
Yeah, until y'all damn asses race. Oops, excuse my language, my bad.
That's all right. Sierra can barely hit a minute 3, so I don't think you have to worry too much.
He can get faster than that. He probably in the 58. I'd say he'd probably a 58.8 or 9 or 6.
Well, we are going to start qualifying. If he is able to rejoin, he'll just unfortunately have to start in the back. I'm not going to keep these guys waiting, and we have a whole nother division yet.
If he can get it going on this track, I don't know. I'll take Sopun as favorite for the top spot. He likes all the sandstone tracks.
Clover
Okay.
has Clover has been running strong in practice on this track. I've seen him 59 low 59s, so man,
Yeah, I think turn 2 is the turn that slows a bunch of people down because they flat outside quite a bit instead of trying to keep it inside.
all right, as our first time laps come through, Mission with a 104, C-Dub 106. No Leaf 110. Soul Pun 117. Texas 118. Doobie 133. And these times will drop. They'll get faster.
Yeah, Mission is moving right now. 1 minute.
106. Thousand. A minute point 30 to a minute point 31. And Soul Pun's probably sitting in there. Damn you, Doobie, it's on. Oh, Texas catches the wall. Bastard of a chicane. I make some executive decisions Sierra doesn't like, but I have to do what's best for the league. And everybody would be in treacherous headaches tonight with that. Well,
There's a
D Highs went for an endo barrel roll twist and shout.
yeah.
And I was confused because it's like we got the restart and all of a sudden it's just like there goes D Highs hard right up endo the twist shout barrel whatever.
Yeah, kind of got pushed out a little bit, just a little.
Well,
Yeah, I did.
and that's where me and C Dub were having the conversation. That was kind of a bad spot to call a green going into that chicane. And I mean, that's where I know I kind of threw everybody haywire because I was telling them start on the pavement, but yeah, right. But that's where it comes into the whole decision of this car starting on the dirt. It just spins them tires and yeah. Doobie rips the lead away from Soul again. Well, honestly, I know you don't want to do that, but honestly, in my opinion, with the veterans and being a bigger group, it gives you time to calm down after what, just stirred up. So, all right.
There anybody behind him? Cause that's a bad spot.
All right. So, a little bit of work here. Texas, like you said, A class, not his fan. Track's not his fan. Not a bad qualifying lap, though, still strong. And, he's got enough laps to feel it out. For them, it might not feel long if they stick together like they did that last race. That last race went pretty
You
quick
think
with
it?
them nose to tail.
Thing gets people is that jump going through the one section of the dirt where you jump, going to the left hander. Yeah, you gotta let off your gas going to over that jump. Just let off the gas, let it land, and then get back in it.
It's a headache some days. It really is.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, my bad.
And we are in the group chat, and Texas already voiced his opinion. Mick Worm, yeah, his connection went. It happens, unfortunately. It's random out of a selection of tracks. So, like, there are two guaranteed tracks in Rumble. The halfway mid-season race is always Crash Canyon. So you'll have Class B Crash Canyon and Class A Crash Canyon for next. You'll have different cars, but for week 4.
Oh, you don't want no more?
And then the championship race is always not Bloomfield, Bonebreaker. hmm And a couple seasons ago, I think it just gets forgot about. Figure eights are a little bit more tricky because you only have so many, and you try to, I don't know, slice between them. Right. Steers, dick.
Followed by D highs. No, I'm just joking.
D-Highs, our veteran driver, currently still holding the fast lap of the night with a 58.8.
Hey, can something happen? The pro race get canceled?
Really, do you really think you're going to have... Well, yeah, actually, never mind. I don't know. It's going to be a toss-up.
I think I'll have it by the end of this race, maybe.
Cut off for what?
And it's a big maybe.
Blah, blah, blah. 3 cars makes a race. That's the way we keep our rules. So we have 4 pros as of right now that I know of. Usually he does, but he had a graduation tonight. No, we have 5 pros, I think. I can't remember. No, I'm thinking we're gonna have me, Sierra, Zombie, Mamba, and Master J. I do believe. Doobie is last season's semi-pro champion. He got his 2 weeks of pro to see where he was at. Well, pro is just it's a mind game, really. It's hard. Oh, so fun. Wait a minute. Did Clover and Texas both start in the last row? Good starts for them. Oh, mission on the outside.
Doobies is open up a bottle of Gap sauce.
Well, he's the only one that doesn't have a car barking down his trunk right now.
Yeah, but once they get going, he gonna have quite a few cars barking on him.
Mission about landed on the back of Soul Pun there.
It's always a heck of a ride when
Doobie's
you
already
land on the
down in the
back of somebody.
59s.
I'm gonna PayPal him $5 so he don't break my lap time for the night.
Soul Pun, a little air time. Yeah, he did. Just a little bit, but it's enough to slow this car down quite a bit. I think the fence outweighs the car is the problem.
Yeah, the car with his lap don't count. He
Hey,
ain't racing with nobody like I was.
just kick him out. No, you were in you were in chase mode, D-Highs. That's like even stronger motivation.
Yes, there's the hellfire motivation because he kept getting closer and closer, and I was like, oh my God, I can catch him.
Hmm. Oh, there's a
Oh,
caution.
damn, did you see that? Yeah, you already say that's
Soul
got to be a
Pun just got
caution.
a full face of missions front end. Texas luckily got out of that one. Oh. Actually, there is a new fast lap on the board, and it's Texas with a 59.6. Oh, wait, never mind. You know what? I realized that after I said it 59, and I thought, like, wait a minute. But that's the second fast. Rob, Rob, I have other kicking power. Well, D-Highs is being the loudest, so I mean,
Hey, I'm just listening. I'm watching these boys.
Soul Pun, that has to hurt though. I think
It
he's got
just got,
yellow engine and yellow suspension,
it just got calmed down a hair.
and they're gonna go green.
Oh, that's a
Oh,
yellow.
oh,
Oh my!
oh,
Holy shit! Somebody just went in
oh,
between them.
oh.
As a field goal.
I
Sopan
think
just kicked him a
they're
perfect field
gonna,
goal.
yeah.
Who's
This
the
is
official in this race?
prime example of what the dirt does to these cars. Well,
Who in
it's
the?
so what happens is the reason why I avoid it is because it's so easy to get into the car in front of you because the wheel spin. So if someone behind you, like I know Clover is running stability control. If Doobie say is not running stability control, he's gonna spin more. I know traction control does add into that as well, but none of these guys are under traction control, so you gotta think about that next helper there. And Clover got grip when they said green and just kind of hooked Doobie. There was just yeah. See, I run half off half. That don't change.
I was taking off in third gear.
Most gingers are. No, Texas and
Oh,
Mission,
there's
a
a
little
wall.
tangle up there.
Wonder if that'd be a little caution.
Mission's pretty quick at calling cautions because,
There's a caution.
and that's just it's unfortunate because it's not like anyone's trying. Just the smallest touch with these cars is so upsetting.
So is it single file now, or is it still double?
It's so there's no definitive rule on this. It's more or less racers' discretion. Some will say they want to go double file. Some will say they go single file. Or it's like this one, your race officials are the racers, so they're going to call, we're lining up single file. What do you... Well, okay, so a double file stops the jump. People don't jump because
What is there? 3, 4 wide back here with
so
slow punting them.
to point out our rule on the race start, the official race start, there is no passing before turn one. Now, when you get a caution and the restart is called, you are free game to pass as soon as you say go. Yes. So literally, when you get these ones that like to do the 2x2 start, it stops that jump out as much. But when you get the single file, someone gets that better start, they can jump out and take that pass. Oh, Mission and Texas cannot get
Oh,
away from each other. Oh,
think Mission hit that wall. Yeah.
yeah, Mission and Texas they're having a tight battle and it's the track's winning.
This track you kind of gotta calm down and just take your time, be patient with it, 'cause the track will get you before you get yourself. Yeah, that's what I did. This probably lap 15 or 16. I seen he was getting closer and closer. I was like, damn, I got a chance. But I don't know. I was focused in. I ain't see nothing around me or anything. All I seen was the car. Man, I was
Oh.
hauling ass. I was hauling ass.
So I know I talked about the points for the B class. I didn't say anything about the A class. The A class points are a little bit different, as Texas Rangefinder is actually your points leader in A class. Oh, Mission. Woo! Close miss. But Texas Rangefinder is your points leader on a mission, is your second place points runner. C-Dub in your next contender, then Irish Dragon as Mike and Faster has moved back down to veteran. And Texas and Mission again. And, they're not trying to do this. This is just, they're, sometimes,
There's a caution.
I say this when, like, Little Unknown and Slick race. Sometimes some players are just magnetized to each other. It's like they're not trying to actually wreck each other or do anything. They literally just somehow are magnetized. Little Unknown in Mission at one point. Little Unknown in Reaper. You know what? Little Unknown is just a magnet in general. Little unknown and unknown.
Oh, they get ready to go. They green.
As well as Texas.
Kapunga, yeah.
I mean, red damage, honestly, yes, it affects the car. But what happens when something affects a car? You change your driving style, and you should be able to adjust. It sucks, but I mean, you've seen me race with my car folded in half, so.
Mission passes C-Dub.
Oh no,
Oh, he got the
no,
wall.
no. But luckily, Soul Pun with a hard left-hander to not collect them. But I'll blame that on the red suspension and just it kept sliding.
Yeah, he
Hey, in
slowed
truth, he was
down to the
having a
right.
real good run. I mean, he was charging.
I wonder if he's not lagging at all.
Well, Mission is a good racer, and when he gets frustrated, it kind of beats you up a little bit, and I think that's been his struggle through most of the seasons. Is once he gets frustrated, he kind of loses his groove, and if he can start, yeah, and if he can get it to where he's calmed back down and having fun laughing, he'll start running fast again. He's really fast. It's just it's a self battle that you got to overcome. Everybody does when you're having a bad race. You just got to overcome that and get back into your mindset of, okay, I know how to run this car. Yeah, you stepped away, got your mindset back, and I think I just seen Mission roll. It 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 is. All right, if
That
Doobie
leg
wins
gonna
this, we're
count.
pulling him in here and telling him all his points are stripped because he's supposed to be in pro. You got your ego back. Now get up here.
Oh, so see, that legitly means that his lap time don't beat mine because he in the wrong division. Boom! Get you some of that.
No, it literally comes down to literally just there's that gap. Like next week, he could race, and Mission shows his strength next week, or Clover, or Soul, or Tech. I mean, all these guys have their strength. This track and this car combo is not one of them. Mission's upside down again.
I know. I know a way you could
Texas
possibly use
off-roading.
to get people placed properly where they belong. Don't you just use lap times in the races? People gonna actually put down laps when they racing.
Yes and no, because if there's a mindset to that, they will lay off.
Yeah, but if they don't know it, if they don't know that that's what's going on, then you ain't gotta say nothing about it.
In clarity, though, if you actually watch these races, the ones where you have everybody in a comfort, they're all placed fairly close. I mean, every once in a while, someone like Doobie cheats, but it happens. That was TTV Zorro, but we didn't know him. It's like, okay, I don't never seen it. It's like you can join up, and it's just like, okay, you are not a rookie. You're going up. And then we had I'll never let Soul Pun put somebody in a division again. That just ain't gonna happen. Faster than you joins the league, and Soul Pun's like he's a rookie. I put that's where he should be. I'm like, okay, so you say he's a rookie, and next thing you know, it's like, no, you are at least a veteran. Like the dude won his first race like over half a track ahead of the rookies. Oh, Sleeper let me know straight up. Like, no, that was wrong. I'm like, yep, Soul, you're not putting that anyway. You are officially retired from you placements.
Shit, I can tell you where anybody need to be placed. Unknown need to be placed back to semi-pro.
I'll take it. All right, here I go.
He ain't proven enough in semi-pro yet. Pro, he got all the wins. Semi-pro,
I guess I
he's
should
got
go through
100
all of
wins.
them. I haven't been in any other division, so. Uh,
Hey,
oh,
Sopun
and
just hit the
C-Dub
wall and
just
spun.
floored Texas.
Sopun just spun out bigger, and you know what? He hit the outside wall as you come down that jump, going to the left hand to the finish line. He did the slide all the way out. His suspension is red, his transmission is yellow, his brakes or whatever it is at the bottom is orange.
You know, I,
His
I
car looked like a
truly
candy
don't
cane.
really have anything against anybody, but I will say I've never been any lower than pro. I'm not sure. No. I think he's A class is not something he enjoys 100% either. He's out here trying to finish. Well, okay, so the last two A class races he's done really well in, but this one I think if you're not comfortable in A class, this is not unless you have probably a couple days of practicing to really feel it out. And I am hungry.
I'm looking forward to next week's race.
What is next week's? I'm not looking at this.
Next week is the yep, Gorby, tour style, and short reverse.
Yes. Okay, those combinations are a little better. The Gorby will be fun.
I got to a 32-second lap with the Gorby there.
I don't remember what I
Don't
ran.
tell unknown that though.
I was down to like
I
a 32.3, I think, or 32.1. Something like that.
I had a 32.9. And of course, we can't see leaderboard times on them track either.
I know it tricks you.
Yeah, it is crazy. Mission Can got hit with the shit stick in that race.
It was a pretty big one. I don't even know. Oh, the race would have probably ended a long time ago.
Running midgets. Bye. Hey, was that qualifying or was that the actual? That was the race, wasn't it?
That was the race.
All right. Well, I got to qualify for pros. Let me get my controller.
All right, there's the cheater.
Yeah, yeah. That was a really good first race, you know? Everything everything about that first race was awesome. That second race blows. But yeah, I did put down some really good laps on that second one.
Yeah, I know. We all deliberated in here, and there was a big old leader conversation that your points are null and void. You're racing pro tonight. You were
I'll race pro with
replaced
you.
improperly. No, I'm just kidding. No, that track, and it's probably a lot of people's kryptonite. It's terrible, terrible, terrible
Yeah,
combination, and even the pros, I think, are going to have some handfuls with it. So
yeah.
very true.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyways, a message from the whole lobby is that was not fun. We disapproved of that last. That first race was sick. I don't know
Right.
if you guys watched that, but that was,
No, I
dude,
just broadcast the whole race. We didn't watch it at all. Like,
dude. I don't know what you guys were doing, but we were working for that first race, man.
yeah, that first race was good.
Yeah.
All right, but we're gonna get these pros underway. I see Zombie is joining us. Damn it. No.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I'd like to thank myself, and that's it. So
Yeah.
later,
Well, good
guys. Have
racing.
a good night. Yep.
I am trying.